Alright, what's up everybody? It's CS Nazo and welcome to the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild streams. I finally figured out what I wanted to do with my streaming schedule after finishing XCOM Enemy Within and with everything in my life kind of settling down a little bit. And in case you didn't see the post, the plan is it's going to be Digimon Time Stranger on Saturdays at 2 p.m. until we finish that game and all of its DLCs. Then we're going to move on to WWE 2K26 on Saturdays in that same time slot. Then once we're done with the My Career mode and maybe the My GM mode, we're going to move on to Spider-Man 2, the Insomniac one. Finally, because that's something I started, I think a year ago, actually. And, yeah, I meant to do them all in one go, but then Digimon Time Stranger came out, and, there was another game, I don't remember. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds also came out. And I wanted to play both of those games. I think a third game came out. That wasn't Pokemon Legends Arceus. No, it wasn't Legends Arceus. It was Legends ZA, my bad. That came out. And wanted to stream that too. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. Breath of the Wild is going to be taking the Tuesday time slot. Sorry for wasting your time. You probably just want to see me play the game. Let's get going. Yep. Nintendo presents The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Five more minutes.
Open your eyes.
5 more minutes.
Open your eyes.
Now it's 10 more. You know, I'm gonna stop that. That joke wasn't original to begin with.
Wake up, Link.
The game is very quiet. I may not... Oh. The game is very quiet. I may not even have to do a lot of adjusting.
That is a Sheikah slate. Take
I
it.
see.
It will help guide you after your long slumber.
A mysterious tablet with a glowing center. You've never seen this device before, and yet there's something familiar about it. it's just me pulling on my phone. You know, I probably don't need to since this is playing off my Switch. So, well-worn trousers. All right, we'll do that later. Old shirt. Aren't there shoes somewhere? Alright, let's put these on. Oh, the shoes are part of the pants. Okay.
Hold the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal. That will show you the way. Link, you are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
Just gonna sit here for a little bit. My plan for this playthrough... Oh, wait, is it giving me back control? Well, my plan for this playthrough is it's going to be a bit more of a casual playthrough. It's not going to be like a 100% or anything like that. There are things that will be revealed later, and this is Breath of the Wild, so you probably already know. Just in case, I don't want to spoil it. Let's see, there we go. Could go down there, but I want to see what's over here first. Let's see, another stick. Look, really? All right. I think I have a thing plugged into my Switch. But 1 second, guys. 1 second. Okay. Sorry, guys. I just realized I muted my mic. Controller's on charge now. Ever since the decline of the kingdom 100 years ago, it has sat abandoned in a state of decay. Yet another forgotten entity, a mere ghost of its former self. I shall be here for some time. Please let me know if I may be of service. Let's see here. I don't want to take his apple. I'm not going to be the asshole and take his apple. Let's see here. I need to remember how to do some stuff, though. Here. You alright? Didn't mean to scare you. Oh shit.
Link,
Yes?
head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
Thank you. Follow the Sheikah slate. I shall do that, but first, I have food to cook. There we go. No, Let's see here one more time. Did it not go into the fire? I don't think it went into the fire. I don't know. I'm not going to stay here all day. I'll take this axe. I will need that for something later, which is why I'm not going to equip it. Let's see. Oh, and there's another one here. Yeah, yeah. Oh, well, I almost had it. Alright, Tree, you will surrender your apple to me. Got it! Alright. Let's head to this point on the map. Oop. Hi there. Come on. I'll take this. Is there a third one on there? There is. I don't feel like going through the trouble of getting it, though. Ah, hello there. Luckily, I should have another one. Wrong one. Okay, I guess I gotta go through this long way. If they'll leave me alone, I'll leave them alone. But I'm not gonna bother with stealth. Actually, hold on. What weapon does he have? That's a much better weapon. I'm gonna take him out. Gimme! Alright, let's get going. I don't think I can take multiples yet, so I'm gonna try and avoid taking on multiples if I can. Except, it looks like inside there is where I need to go. Got it. Ow! Oh! Thank you. I thought he had a bow on him. Oh well. Okay, if this isn't a camp, it was the Bokoblin was just guarding this one thing. It's been like 2.5 years since I've played this game. Great Plateau Tower. Regional map extracted.
Try to remember. You have been asleep for the past 100 years. The beast. When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end. Now then, you must hurry, Link. Before it's too late.
Alright, I believe... Yeah, here's a way down. Or I thought this was a way down. Guess I gotta do it the long way. Oh, it's a spiral thing. Whoop. Okay, I didn't think he'd jump off that far. I thought he'd just let go. Then again, I think I have to press the B button in order to have him just let go. Yeah, I can just do this. This is easier and safer.
Oh!
My, it would seem we have quite the enigma here. This tower and others just like it have erupted across the land, one after another. It's almost as though a long-dormant power has awoken quite suddenly. If you don't mind me asking, did anything odd occur while you were atop the tower? I heard a voice. Well now, a voice you say? And did you happen to recognize this voice? It seems I have some work to do as far as earning your trust goes. I suppose that is understandable. Like, or it could just be that you're not sure. I assume you caught sight of the atrocity enshrouding the castle. That is Calamity Ganon. 100 years ago, that vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. It appeared suddenly and destroyed everything in its path. So many innocent lives were lost in its wake. For a century, the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has managed to contain that evil, but just barely. There it festers, building its strength for the moment it will unleash its blight upon the land once again. It would appear that moment is fast approaching. I must ask you, courageous one, do you intend to make your way to the castle? At some point, yeah. I had a feeling you would say that. Here on this isolated plateau, we are surrounded on all sides by steep cliffs with no way down. If you were to try to jump off, well, no death could be more certain, or more foolish.
Ooh.
Of course, if you had a paraglider like mine, that would be quite another story. Paraglider? Oh, piqued your interest, have I? Yes, I didn't come soaring down here on my own feathery wings, you know. Worry not. I will happily agree to give you my paraglider. Not for nothing. I'm sorry, but not for nothing. Let's see now. How about I trade it for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby? Alright. Come, let me show you something. Alright, lead the way. Do you see that structure there? The one shining with a strange light. It began glowing at the exact moment those towers rose up from the ground. Okay. I would think such a place might house some sort of treasure, wouldn't you? Treasure for the paraglider. A fair exchange, I believe. Let's get moving. Go. Get over here! Get over here, you lizard! He's gone. I'm on our shrine. She gets like confirmed. Travel gate registered to map. Access granted. To you who sets foot in this shrine, I am Oman Owl. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. Sheikah Slate authenticated distilling rune. Magnesis. Grab onto metal objects using the magnetic energy that pours forth from the magnesis rune. Objects held in the magnetic snare can be lifted up and moved freely. Right. Yeah. 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 Actually, hold on. Let's see if there's something I can get with magnesis in this room before I move forward. I don't think I can use magnesis to get up and over there, can I? Probably. Yeah, I can't do that. Oh, is there something else here? Probably not a good idea to... Oh, yep. Okay, then. All right. I'm not really going any faster when I quote-unquote sprint. Ah! I can get that with magnesis. It's a little too far right now, though. Should be close enough now. Traveler's bow. We have a bow now. I don't think we have any arrows, though. You have proven to possess the resolve of a true hero. I, Oman Ao, the creator of this trial. I am a humble monk, blessed with the sight of Goddess Hylia and dedicated to helping those defeat Ganon. With your arrival, my duty is now fulfilled. In the name of Goddess Hylia, allow me to bestow this gift upon you. Please accept this spirit orb. Shin Kiko Ho. May the goddess smile upon you. It seems you managed to get your hands on a spirit orb. Well done. How did you know? Clairvoyance? Oh ho, or perhaps just something similar. As one gets older, it can become more difficult to see what's right before one's own eyes. However, that which was once hidden from view can often be crystal clear. But perhaps that is not true for everyone. Oh ho ho! The appearance of those towers and the awakening of the shrine. It is all connected to that Sheikah slate you carry on your hip there. What do you mean? It has been quite some time since I have seen that Sheikah slate. Long ago, a highly advanced tribe known as the Sheikah inhabited these lands. The great power of their wisdom saved this kingdom time and time again. But their ancient technology disappeared long ago, or so it is said. It is interesting, however, to think somehow something like that survived all this time, hidden away in a shrine. These shrines are tucked away in numerous places across this land. On this plateau alone, I believe there are still 3 more. Bring me the treasures from each of those shrines, and I will give you a paraglider. So I need more now? I said treasure, but I never said there would only be one treasure. Whether it's 1 treasure or 4, what's the difference for a young go-getter like yourself? Since I'm feeling generous, I will also teach you a trick for finding shrines. It's always best to survey the area by looking around from a high point. Let's see here. How about you make your way to the top of that tower again? Got it. I admire your eagerness, but allow me to teach you something else before you go. Take a look at the map on your Sheikah slate. See those blue icons? You should recognize the cave where you woke, the shrine you came from, and the tower. You can travel instantly to any of those places with the Sheikah slate. Or so I heard quite some time ago. I do not know if it actually works as such. And fast travel. How did you get up here before me? I'm surprised it took you so long to catch up with an old man like me. How did you... Oh ho ho, leave an old man his secrets. Now then, I wanted you to join me up here so you could use this as a vantage point to search for shrines. Did you know about the scope on your Sheikah slate? Look through it and you can stick a pin anywhere you'd like on the map. The pins on your map serve as a reference point for your travels. Just stick a pin anywhere you're interested in. How do you know? Experience, wisdom, instinct? Call it what you will and believe it only if you so please. Go ahead and take a look if you feel inclined to do so. Alright, let's see here. Place a pin. Come on. There. in there. So I got those two. That's the one I just got. Is there another one over here somewhere? That will make sense. Yeah, there it is. Anything else? Nope, I'm good. Nope. Okay, let's go to the red one. Hmm? Not he sees me. I have no bows. I'll take this. Oh, shit. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, looking around for any more arrows, if there are any. Probably not, but... yeah, okay. Oh. Let's see if there's anything else in here that can... you know what? We'll be here later. All those little sparkles are arrows. Well, some were arrows. The enemy shot into the ground anyway. Yeah, it can be kind of hard to see them sometimes, even with the sparkles. But I'm just starting out, so I'm sure I'll come across more arrows soon. Yeah, okay. Need Sparkle Happy Fairy Vision patented goggles. See, I don't know if you're serious about that being a thing in the game or not. Only from Sheik Attack. Okay, so now I'm starting to think you are just joking about it. Here. Yeah. Here. Let's get a bit of a better angle. And... alright. Whoop. Wrong thing. I'll take that Boko Club. Got him. Their shit is mine now. I was kind of hoping they'd have more shit, though. Oh, this is the snow area. Got it. I remember there being like a warm doublet or something. And then there's also recipe for the snowy area. Using like peppers or something. No, you don't see me. Cool, by constantly eating boiled lumber. Oh, great, they discovered fire. That's my recipe for success. Nothing hits a spot quite like a nice dish of rock-hard food. No, they see me. Yeah, I... Okay. Whoop. Alright, what's in here? Amber. Got it. While we're here, let's do some cooking, because why not? No, excuse me. A quick frog that can be found hopping near water. Cook it with monster parts to draw out its speed boost effect. Okay, I saw hot-footed and I'm like, oh, is this a thing I can use to, like, get through there? But apparently not. So, now, we're gonna go to the blue one instead. It's gonna be a while. Oh, oh. Oh, right. Here are those peppers. Though I think I need to, like... I don't remember the recipe off my head, and I don't want to look it up. Excuse me. Alright, game recommends that I steal their shit. Okay, well, what... You know, I know what I can get rid of. How do I throw weapons again? Oh, fuck it, drop this one. Not the spear! You see me? Alright then. I don't think he sees me. All he knows is that his friends are gone. It seems like he doesn't care. He does not care that his friends are gone. Could have been a little more careful now that I think about it. No, wrong one. Yeah, I could have been a little more careful sneaking up on him, but I wasn't. Oh, no, we're in cold area, so I gotta keep going around. I could have sworn there was only one shrine in the cold area. Okay, give me your... Oh, I can't carry any more bows. Okay. I'll take this bokoblin arm. Aha. I see. Yeah, they heard that. All right. Oh, thanks for the arrow. So you know what? Can't carry any more of these. Where did that arrow land? Oh, it landed in here. No, okay. You know what? I think we're done. That's all of them. Take this seared steak. Looks like there's something behind this too. Oh. Oh. Well, let me... This is probably a very bad idea, but hopefully if I'm far enough away, it won't matter. Actually, hold on. Better idea. Yeah. That didn't work. Let's try that again. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna run now. No, they know it was me. Okay, it looks like they've scattered now. Bomb arrows. Thank you. Okay, so that's the house that either has the warm doublé or it has the recipe for the oh, well, hold on. The warm doublé or the recipe for the spicy food that can get you through the cold. Why are you running? Oh, fancy that. So we meet again. What are you doing? I was just about to go cut down a few trees over there. We'll talk later. Okay. I'm gonna go inside your house. The old man's diary. Read. On this desolate plateau, the only pleasure that brings me comfort is cooking. And today I outdid myself. Truly, I created the perfect dish. I call it spicy meat and seafood fry. This recipe not only restores health, but it also keeps me warm, even when traveling in the snowy mountains. With this dish on my side, I no longer have need of that ishy warm doublé. I do not know how I allowed this to happen, but it seems I forgot to write down a very important recipe. I know it contained raw meat and spicy pepper. However, I simply cannot remember what else I used. My age is catching up to me. Read more. Sadly, on this lonely plateau, I have only my own knowledge and memory to rely on. Still, if I did find someone who knew the missing ingredient, I would happily reward them with my warm doublé. However, it seems unlikely that such a miraculous wish will ever be fulfilled. Stop reading, because it said, read again. Give me these spicy peppers. Give me these spicy peppers. No, give me the spicy pepper. What? Can't carry any more melee weapons. Let's see here. Okay, that's how you do it faster. You know what? Let's ditch this and take the axe instead. Can't carry any more shields. Okay. Well, I need meat, so... Yeah! That should be enough. Yes, I'm a bit busy right now, as I'm sure you can see. What are you doing? I thought this tree here might make for some good firewood. However, getting a tree to fall exactly where you want it is quite an art. The trick is to turn your hips so that they face where you want the tree to land. So, I see you found my axe. Why not help me out and give it a few swings? I'm working up quite a sweat here, but these bones could use a break. No, I don't want to hit him. And so have a competition while foraging. Add one to a meal for nutty seasoning. There's something more. There's more stuff over here. Pitchfork. Ooh. Can't carry any more melee weapons. And drop this. Give me the pitchfork. See here. So it's meat, spicy pepper, and acorn, maybe? Spicy pepper steak. Grants low-level cold resistance. The meat has been cooked in crushed peppers to accent its natural taste. Oh, I see you did my work for me. Wonderful. Go ahead and take some of that wood for yourself. Don't be shy now. I'm heading home. I can't offer you much other than a solid roof and good company. But you're free to join me. If you need to take a rest, Unlike a fireside nap, sleeping in a proper bed should really rejuvenate you. So what do I gotta do to make him hand over the... Bleh. It used to be recording. No. I have an empty pot you can use to cook yourself a meal. I cooked something. Let's take a look at what you cooked up there, shall we? Not bad. Certainly not good, but not bad either. In case you were wondering, I know you were poking around in my diary. That said, if you do end up figuring out how to create that dish I wrote about, my warm doublet is all yours. If it's raw meat you're after, try hunting in the Forest of Spirits. You'll find it in the northern parts of the plateau. Forest of Spirits? Huh. Alright. Excuse me. You know what? Actually, let's... Could probably use this for something. Okay. Yeah. And carefully. Very carefully. Okay, now we're good. Now, let's see here. No. Let's see here. I have another axe. I wonder. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ow! I should have seen that coming. There we go. Can't carry any more melee weapons, and I don't want to get rid of this axe quite yet, so... looks like the shrine is up there. Oh wait, no, go here, then here. Fire arrows! Alright, I guess we gotta start climbing now. Rushroom. Mushroom that can grow almost anywhere, but prefers ceilings and sheer cliffs. Cook it before eating to temporarily increase your movement speed. Alright, and... yeah, and... yeah. Alright, up on this ledge now. Don't know why we're stealthing. Okay, so the pin is gone. So I think it's safe to assume that we really are just, like, right there. Oh, a Dame Shrine. If you're in a hurry to climb somewhere, you can scale a wall quicker by pressing X. Doing so uses up a lot of stamina, so make sure you have enough to... okay. There it goes. Sheikah Slate authenticated. Distilling rune. Stasis. Stops an object in time while storing its kinetic energy. The stored energy will act upon the object when the flow of time resumes. Making good use of stored energy can move even the largest of objects. Alright. Alright, hold on. Oh, I gotta do it on the wheel. Or the cog or gear or whatever. Yeah. Wrong. And that'll work. Woo! Just barely. Inventory's full. Alright, let me get rid of one of these shields. Let's drop this Boko Club. Oh, hold up. The resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks of the promise of a hero. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I bestow upon you this orb. Yeah, we already saw this. We're gonna head to the cave because he told us to check out the Forest of Spirits for, like, the thing we're missing. Either that or he was just telling us to go there for, like, the meat. Oh, okay then. Looks like we may have to go around, unfortunately. This should be good. Boar. You almost got me. Not quite, though. Is it really just that I have to cook it with, like, meat instead of poultry? Okay, I thought I saw a bird over here. Let's see here. Someone's cooking something around here. Oh! That's the old man. Oh, ooh! Okay, hold on. Let me drop this. Favor the traveler's bow. Hello. Well, so we meet again. What are you doing? Blasted, all my back is acting up. I suppose that means this old man has had enough hunting for one day. Oop, whoa, oh, he think he sees me. Maybe? Maybe? Maybe he's just running away. Let's see here. Let's see here. Oh, it's giving me music. You hungry? If you, so please feel free to use my cooking pot to whip up a snack. I cooked something! Let's take a look at what you're, shall we? Not bad. Certainly not good, but not bad either. If you're wondering, I know you're poking around in my diary. That said, if you do end up figuring out how to create that dish I wrote about, my warm doubly is all yours. Simply cannot remember what the last ingredient is, though I do recall that I found it near the tower. Well, I'm going to get some more meat. Let's take out this bokoblin camp. They're really going after that boar. Oh, I had a chance and I didn't take it. What the? Oh shit! Oh shit! Ow! These guys snuck up on me. Okay, hold on. I have food for this very reason. Okay, I believe that does 5 damage, so... Yeah, I'll keep what I got. There's another one somewhere. There you are. That's all of them. Where'd that boar go? Opal. Said he found it near the tower. Excuse me. Hello, something. Did I call him something? Alright, let's see here. He said he found it around the tower. Was that a shooting star? I didn't know those could appear in this game. I don't got room for any more melee weapons. I'm just gonna have to do the sneak strike. Alright. I was hoping it would have dropped more arrows or something, but I guess not. Alright, what's in here? Traveler's sword. I'll take that. I'll happily take that. Said he found it around the tower. I don't see anything in the water here. That's a traveler's bow. I think I'm getting a little too far from the tower. Was it frog? If it was frog, then I already have a couple of those. I mean, it would make sense. They're called hot-footed frogs. Oh yeah, I think there's like another chest in... Yep, there is. Get over here, frog. Where'd that frog go? Frog's gone. Alright, let's try cooking it up with the frog. Alright, well, so much for that. I think there's a cooking pot over here, so... Let's see here. This, and then this maybe? Ugh. Dubious food. Yeah, that wasn't it. said he found it near the tower. Maybe he's referring to something in this camp over here? Turn this way, please. There we go. That's good. Higher. Like that, everything is on fire. Fire arrows. Very appropriate. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. So make for one good use of the fire arrows. Of 2 fire arrows. Oh, you know what I could have done now? Yeah, I see it. I could have used stasis on this. He said he found it by the tower. Am I too far from the tower? I feel like an idiot. Because I feel like it, considering it's a tutorial area, and I have actually beaten this game before, I feel like it should be obvious what it is. And I'm just not understanding it. Maybe... Nah, it's not in this barrel. I was thinking maybe it was the butterfly, but... Nah. Fish, maybe? So I'd imagine it has to be the fish. He did say seafood, but he also said that, oh, you can use meat with this too. Maybe I have to use both? Let's do one with fish alone, and then another with the fish and the meat. Spicy pepper seafood. Rip. Hi, I cooked something. Da-da-da-da. Thank you. Hi there. Yes! Okay, so I guess I have to go... Alright. Actually... What the... Hey! Might be easier to find him if I go here. Yada yada. Okay, so I guess I have to find him someplace by a cooking pot. What? Ay! He's gone. The lizard's gone. Definitely something over here. Oh! You're not Hetsu, but you can see me? I didn't know your kind could see the children of the forest. Well, if you run into Hetsu, please return this to him. Oh, my friends are hiding in lots of different places too. Don't be shy about picking your nose into suspicious places. There he is. There he is. Didn't get him square though. There he is. And I lost him. No, he's there. Alright then. Yeah, sorry about that. Hey, I made food. Is this the thing, sir? I think I've spent like an hour just trying to get this man's coat. Let's take a look at what you cooked up there, shall we? They say failures stepping to the... Perhaps they were referring to your culinary shortcomings. In any case... That said, if you do end up figuring... Alright, well... Let's eat the dubious food just to fucking... get it out of there. Right, hold on. Yeah. Is this the thing you were talking about? Wait, is that? That looks just like my signature perfect dish, spicy meat and seafood fry. But how did you... Well, I suppose that is not important. Can I trouble you to share the recipe? Ah, of course, Hyrule Bass. How could I have forgotten? Well done. Now please allow me to reward your culinary efforts with this warm doublé. With that, you'll be able to resist the bite of colder environments. As for me, I know a great spicy meat and seafood fry recipe, so I can do without the warm doublé. Ah, excuse me. I'm very burpy today. I don't know why. Now, is there any place... Right here. We're going to continue at the very least until we get out of the tutorial area. Yeah, they're gone. It looks like we can use that bridge to get across. What? Oh, hold on. More of those things gonna pop up. Ah. Well, this is an easy problem to fix. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. And we just go up here. I feel like I should have gotten the signature blue shirt by now. There are some things that I will look up and other things I won't. That might be something I look up. Oh! That was nothing but sheer luck. Nah, those are too far away for it to even be worth it. Okay, yeah, they see me. Whoop. Ow! I think he's gone. Alright. Here is the third shrine. Ken Namut Shrine. Cryonis builds ice pillars that are very stable. These pillars can be used as stepping stones or as obstacles. Use Cryonis on an ice pillar to break it. Okay, I just want to see, because there's usually like a chest in here with something you can get. Ow! Ow! Okay. What? Actually. All right. Your resourcefulness, yada yada yada. Ba-na-na-na. Okay. Now to the one with a yellow pin. Oh, yeah, I remember this area now. Yep. This thing's still active. At my low level, that is basically death. What? Oh, okay, that went faster than I thought it would. Hopefully that didn't send me too far back. Okay. Yeah, we're pretty close. Yeah, I know, I know. Okay, you need to go somewhere. Okay, you know what? No, that's not going to work, actually. He's just at a very weird spot, so... What? What? Yeah, I thought I saw a Traveler's Sword. Oh, yeah, now I remember this one. The force of the blast can be used to damage monsters or destroy objects. There are both round and cube bombs, so use whichever fits best fits the situation. Ooh. Okay, what can I get rid of for that? Let's get rid of the spear for that. Yep. All right. Your resourcefulness in overcoming this trial, yada yada. Da-da-da-da, boing. Hmm? Where you at? There you are. You may want to move a little bit to the side. There's a guardian there. With this, you have now acquired all the spirit orbs from the shrines on this plateau. Oh ho ho! Extraordinary. This means it is finally time. Link, it is finally time for me to tell you everything. But first, imagine an X on your map with the 4 shrines as the endpoints. Find the spot where those lines intersect. I shall wait for you there. Do you understand? Where 2 lines connecting the shrines would cross. There I will be waiting. Right about here. Oh, hold on. Oh, it still sees me. Oh boy. Well, I'm away from it now, so... Oop, and I fell. Ow. I meant to jump. One second. Alright. My headset fell off while I was itching my ear. Damn it, I was hoping to do a sneak strike on him. Alien trousers. Put those on, because why not? Maybe this is where the, maybe it's in these ruins that I find the signature clothes. If they were in here the whole time, I'm gonna feel really dumb. Because that means I could have just come in here and gotten them at any point. Is this the place I was just in? Yeah, I was just in here because of the club. I don't want to go in quite yet. I want to check the area first, see if I can't find the signature blue tunic. And you know what? I'm just going to look that up. Oh, no. Okay, let's see here. The blue shirt. The signature blue shirt. Champion's tunic is what it's called, apparently. Location and uses. Yada, yada, yada. Obtained from... Really? Huh. I got these pants here, and I thought the champion's tunic would be right. Okay, well, if I can't get it yet, then that's fine. Although, let me check in here and see if there's anything else useful in here. Oop, nope, don't climb the thing. Doesn't look like it. Alright. Wait. Gonna move? Oh, he's moving. Okay. Well, so much for that. Pottery, the mortal enemy of all legendary heroes. Let's see here. You who have conquered the shrines and claimed their spirit orbs, I can offer you great power. It appears you have claimed 4 spirit orbs. In exchange for 4 spirit orbs, I will amplify your being. So tell me what it is that you desire. Heart container. We're gonna go heart container, and then we're gonna go stamina. Go and bring peace to Hyrule. The blessing of the goddess has made you that much more resilient, I see. Here I am. Get up here quickly. You wasted enough time in the goddamn tutorial area, you stupid motherfucker. Pretty sure there's a ladder or something around here, right? That's a squirrel. I thought there was a ladder or something I could use to get up there. Ah, there it is. I knew there was a ladder.
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramos Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule. A kingdom which no longer exists. The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age-long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the divine beasts, and turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, bravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted, Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
Go on. Here is the paraglider, just as I promised. An item you receive from the king on the Great Plateau. It allows you to sail through the sky. Press X while you're in the air to use it. With that, you should be able to safely fly off the cliffs surrounding this area. And I think that's it. I've told you everything I can. Link, you must save Hyrule. Soldier's bow. No, one second. Alright. Let's get going. Yeah, this feels right. Okay. And we're finally off the plateau and into Hyrule Kingdom. And it's here. We're going to call it a stream. Alright, next time I'll be playing this will be next week, Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, assuming all goes well with what I do before these streams. But in between now and then, you can catch me playing Digimon Story Time Stranger on Saturday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, again, assuming all goes well with what I do before these streams. Also, I did not stream on Saturday. That's because we had a power outage and nothing I could really do about that. So there will be an additional Digimon stream sometime between now and the Saturday stream. I have not decided what day or what time, so pay attention to the, I believe it's called the community tab on my YouTube. Is that right? Let me go to my channel real fast, just to verify. Okay, no, it's the posts tab. Yeah, pay attention there for news on when that extra stream is going to happen. With that said, I can't think of anything else I want or need to say, so I'll see you guys later with something else.